Hey guys, how's it going? This is Tim Shaves and today's going to be another shave featuring some new edges, new straight razor edges that I finished on the new stone that I got recently, the ILR Imperial La Roca. So let's get on with it. Okay, I think the video looks okay. I thought it was a bit squished the last time around, but maybe I just need to position myself better. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day and some great shaves. A good start to the new year, and yeah, let's get on with it. As for the software, gonna be going with another classic, Proraso Green, Eucalyptus and Menthol. This is still my first shaving soap that I ever got. Still smells great. A little bit discolored, yellowish, but it's okay. Works fine for me. I already got it lathered up over here in my usual Captain's Choice bowl. And today I'll be using a boar brush. This is the Semogue 830. Nicely hydrated. And you can see some bubbles here and there. I've added a good amount of water. But yeah, that should be well hydrated for me to just lather up right away. Alright, so let's get on with it. On about 2 days of growth, so good amount to work with. Let me wet the face and get lathered up here. There we go. I've added quite a bit of soap to the bowl. Definitely more than almond size. Maybe 1.5 times or 2 times almond size, but because I know boar brushes will take in a lot of soap and water. They tend to hog it a lot, like the pigs they are. But it's looking pretty good so far. Not dissipating on me. This boar brush is well broken in. Still has a tiny bit of scrub to it, but very comfortable to lather with. And I do have to be careful with adding too much water with boar brushes. Natural brushes in general. A little more finicky compared to synthetics. And I've been using synthetics for quite a bit, so I can't add water freely like the synthetics. But I am going to add a little bit more water here. And work in the water into the lather. Yeah, that should do it. Not bad. Get cleaned up over here. I also have a couple other stones on the way that I want to try out, test out. I want to start off the year with just with just the stones that I have, but the curiosity got the best of me. I ordered a couple more stones. I'm hoping that these couple purchases will be will keep me satisfied throughout the year, but we'll see. I am getting to the point where I have a little too many stones and I'm not able to practice one stone for a while. I definitely need to just stick with one and practice it. Like my Black Arkansas, I've had plenty of edges on it, but now I got several Black Arkansas and other finishing stones, so yeah, I'll have to just focus in on one or two stones and just practice it. Anyways, today's razor is gonna be the one I honed on the last video. This is the Union Cutlery razor, finished on the ILR stone. I've stropped this after the honing session, so let's see how this goes. It's quite a small blade. I think maybe 4/8 around there, but let's see how this goes. First pass with the grain. Almost caught my ear there. Have to be careful. This one had a Black Arkansas edge on it. It was a finished edge, but I wanted to see how the ILR stone affects this edge, and so far it seems to be cutting pretty close. Not the closest I've had, but doing decent so far. Yeah, I just see a boar hair stuck on the lather, so the hair is shedding just a bit. Yeah, pretty close, not bad. Yeah, took down the 2 days of growth pretty well. Again, not the closest edge I've had, but it's decent. I did bring another razor to test, but I think I'm going to be sticking to this one. Yeah. Alright, first pass was pretty decent. Let me rinse up and go for a second. And yeah, feeling around, not a ton of residual slickness. This soap has decent slickness, but once you rinse off the lather, there is not much slickness left in the skin, so you're gonna, at least for me, I'll have to watch out, make sure I shave where there is lather. If there isn't lather, I will try to avoid that spot, but sometimes I fall into my habits and just try to shave on spots without lather, because other artisan soap like Sterling or Barrister and Man, they have good residual slickness, but just have to be careful with these commercial soaps. They don't have all the butters and fats like artisan soaps. Alright, here we go. Second pass, across the grain, the ILR edge. Did decent against the grain. Not the most comfortable, but felt pretty sharp. And I know when I was honing this razor, I spent quite a bit of laps or quite a bit of time honing on the ILR. Then I'm going to experiment with a shorter honing session versus a longer honing session on the finishing stone and see if there's any difference. But so far, this edge seems to be doing pretty well. Not bad. Make sure I get the corners of the mouth. I always struggle a bit on the corners, but it's alright. Here we go. Moving on. All right. Re-lather up the neck. The chin as well. It's just do the entire part. All right, the rest here. Okay, not bad. Oh, yeah. Pretty close shave. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I think for me, instead of blaming the edge, I might just have to refocus on my technique because that extra pass across the grain, going a little bit of angled towards this way, diagonal, that really takes care of the chin hair over here. And sometimes I am left wanting a bit of a closer shave. I think if I just include that extra pass, which I usually do with my DEs, but not with my straight razors, might be a little bit more satisfied with the result. But yeah, not bad of a shave. The ILR edge on this Union Cutlery razor the feedback felt a little bit muted, but it shaved close. Wasn't tugging, maybe a slight sensation of tugging, but it still cut through the hair really closely, and I don't feel any sting around the face. Actually, my skin feels very nice, even though the Proraso green soap can sometimes dry out the skin, but so far, so good. And I have this extra razor over here, but that I won't be using. Well, let me rinse up and go for the aftershave. Nice cold water to tighten up the skin a bit. All right, very nice. And with the Proraso green soap, gotta follow it up with Proraso green aftershave. Probably one of my favorite aftershaves out there, if not my favorite at the moment. Let's see here. Apply liberally. Ooh, that is nice. Slight sting on the mustache, but no real sting anywhere else. So I think that was a close and comfortable shave. And I did I did enjoy the edge. Now, so at this point, I know that I can get a decent shave out of the ILR Finish, but not the issue, but the question is, how can I maximize the effects of the finishing stone? Do I leave it at lower lap count, like maybe 30 to 40 laps, and leave it there, or do I hone on it until... Oh, no. Ooh. I almost lost the cap and pushed my straight razor to the ground. But, or do I just keep honing on the ILR until I get the sticking sensation where I can't move the blade anymore, which I'm aiming for, but I can't get to it quite a while. Yeah, I can't get to it right away. But, so I'll have to figure it out. I'm also debating if I should use some soap on the stone, mix it with water, so make it a little bit more slick. And that's been like my main method these days with like Arkansas stone or the Razortech stone. I've been just using water and mixed it with my hand soap, just a regular hand soap over here, and that's worked very well for me. Kind of has a similar effect to oil, except my other hand I can just rinse it off with water, that'll be fine. And in the finishing stages, cleaning up is a lot easier because soap versus oil, yeah, you guys can tell. But yeah, that's it for later. Let's go over the shave really quick. Went with Proraso green soap, worked really well. But as you can see, using a Boar brush, a lot of the lather is almost gone. This is probably good for maybe one more pass or two. But with a synthetic, I would have like 5 more passes of lather left, but it's the end of the shave, doesn't matter. And again, went with the Union Cutlery razor with the ILR edge, worked out pretty well. A bit of a muted feedback, but a close shave, and yeah, had a pretty nice shave to it. And then finished up with the Proraso green aftershave, wonderful scent. But I don't know if the alcohol percentage is high on this one. I do get some stain. I know there's alcohol in there, but just feels very nice on the skin, and the scent is one of the best out there. Just a classic, fresh, masculine scent. I don't think you can go wrong with it, unless you don't like fresh, masculine scents. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is Tim Shaves, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.